This is Moron Trivia.
Yes, indeed, it is Moron Trivia, and our commissioner is out of commission, so things should run smoothly. But standing in for Jeffey today is Stu Bergier, our executive producer, to tell us how and why this game is played.
What we do is we make a phone call.
You're supposed to do this
to the
not like
no.
Jeffey.
The ball is oblong, and we take that and spoons. We call
convenience stores to decide the fate of two football teams, and the football teams this week are
Indianapolis Colts.
Colts, Patriots. It's still better than Jeffey, I would say.
Still was.
Yeah, all right, our first quarter, and who's our first contestant?
We have Gus.
If you need to find the circumference, what shape are you measuring?
One more question, Beck.
If you need to find the circumference, what shape are you measuring?
The size?
No, we were looking for Chris Christie.
Yeah.
Chris Christie. Mm-hmm. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
No one's ever been able to find his circumference.
No, we don't have
impossible. We don't have it. No,
I mean,
we don't have the equipment for it.
No.
It hasn't been invented.
No. Well, they called Caterpillar even.
Yeah.
We said, you got anything that comes in the big yellow kind of things, that you make? And Caterpillar was like,
for that job?
What are you, crazy?
No.
No, you'd have to have that. You saw that big boring machine that's down in the ground in Seattle? They don't even make it.
No, the things that they use to make large fake crop circles, that doesn't work.
That doesn't work either.
No.
Really? That one doesn't work?
No.
Wow. Those are fake? We go to New England. Who's our contestant in New England?
No,
we're going to Indianapolis.
We're going to
now.
Indianapolis.
You're good at this game.
Yes, I am. How are things in Indianapolis? What is your name?
Chris.
Chris. How's the weather there in New England?
Indianapolis.
Oh,
well, I like to start it. Anyway, here's our first question. You ready?
Shoot.
No, that would be wrong. We don't. That's violent. And
it's violent.
Here's our first question. Who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington.
Yes. How often do the Winter Olympic Games occur?
Every 8 years.
Every 8?
Every 8 years.
Ooh. They are biannum. They're actually biannum, twice a year.
Yeah.
Can they get married?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
In states.
In Swaziland.
All right. What color hair does a brunette have?
Brown.
Okay.
And if you need to find the circumference, what shape are you measuring?
Circle.
Yes. Thank you. Also would have taken isosceles triangle, which isosceles means it doesn't have any corners.
Right.
Yeah. It's just perfectly round.
Yeah.
So it's really the same thing.
Like
You
a
just
rhombus.
say it in a different way.
Like
right?
a rhombus.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, like a rhombus room?
Yeah.
You know, people don't call those anymore rhombus rooms. Isn't that weird?
You know why that is, Chris?
No clue.
No.
Yeah.
If you were in New England, you'd know.
But you'd probably know the weather in Indianapolis.
Which is mostly frozen.
Is it true that it don't rain in Indianapolis? And
No.
God didn't make the little green apples in the summertime?
It's definitely going to rain today.
Oh, is it?
Is it really?
Okay. So I guess it's not true then, right?
You sound like a party animal.
Yeah, from time to time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have your moments, don't you?
Yeah.
Like, what do you like to do? What do you like to do? Just for fun when you're cutting loose.
Bar hop.
Bar hop. Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Was there a time where you were sitting on the couch and you said, I'm going all the way over to the recliner? Was there something like that happened?
Yeah, every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
You're wild.
You know how to live.
Okay, man.
You know how to live, my friend.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Definitely.
All right. Bye-bye.
That guy was electric.
He was
on
He was
fire.
electric, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Definitely. Whatever.
Yeah.
I can roll anyway. I like that.
Okay. So we have...
We're just waiting for another contestant.
Yeah.
True about the circumference of Chris Christie? Is that scientific fact? Is there consensus behind that you can't measure his circumference?
Yes.
No.
It's
like a black hole.
You can't get there
you
from
could
here?
start. You could start, but then you're bent into it, into that shape, and you can't ever get out. The figures, the numbers that you're measuring, never escape.
Really?
Yeah.
That's confirmed.
Yeah. That's why a lot of these people are calling and saying, "Hey, don't make fun of Chris Christie," because they were walking towards him. They were like, "I think I like him," and they started having that gravitational pull towards him. It's a black hole.
Yeah.
Once you start moving towards him, you cannot pull out.
I believe it.
They wound up in a whole different quadrant of space.
Yeah.
he seems to have a large gravitational pull in that he seems to pull people, honest, hardworking friends from decades, into this horrible behavior in which they would risk people's lives, creating traffic jams for no reason. And he certainly didn't know anything about it. He knew nothing about it.
Was it Rush that pulled out the audio yesterday where he said...
Yeah, he hadn't slept in 2 days.
Yeah, he hadn't slept in 2 days. I didn't find out about this yesterday, but I haven't slept in 2 days.
Why didn't you sleep the first night?
Yeah.
Back pain. First night was back pain. And the second night was a scandal.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I think actually it was first night back pain, second night apnea.
Was it?
Oh, sleep apnea.
Yeah, that's possible.
That hurts a lot of people.
It does.
Yeah, he was just throwing that in. I haven't slept in 2 days. Had nothing to do with the scandal. I've known about this for months. I'm sleeping fine. I'm sleeping fine. I would throw my friend underneath the bus. I'll just say that we didn't even know each other.
I saw him in the hall a few times.
We were childhood friends. I hired him. What? Yeah. I don't know him. Jeremiah Wright. I didn't know him either. Neither did the president. We were just talking about it, but I don't really know the president. But anyway, if I knew the president, he would say the same thing about Jeremiah Wright. He didn't know him. What? He had him over to the house all the time. Got baptized, got married, had his kids confirmed, all that kind of stuff. But
didn't know him.
Never
heard anything
because
he
I have him over
said.
at my house for dinner all the time.
Right.
He married me and my wife. He baptized my children.
And Bill Ayers, I started my political career in his living room, but he's just a guy who lives in the neighborhood.
Yeah, I didn't know him.
Know him?
Yeah.
What do you mean, know him? Yes, we sat on boards together. I didn't know him. I know he did
really
something
scary?
bad when I was 8 years old.
You know what's really scary is these guys are getting away with it.
They are.
They're getting away with it.
Yeah, they are. Who do we have?
What's your
In
name?
Indianapolis.
Tina in Indianapolis.
Tina. Hello, Tina.
Yes.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, and you?
Oh, yeah. So, Tina, can I ask you a question? Do you believe in global warming?
Do what?
Do you believe in global warming?
Yes.
You do? How come?
Because I don't like the cold.
Yeah.
Oh, you believe in that
Makes
you
perfect
want
sense.
it, is what you're saying.
Huh?
You'd like for it to occur because you don't like the cold weather.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
I like this girl.
All right. I don't know how I feel about that answer. I'm very, very torn.
I feel better about it than the last one.
Okay. All right. Tina, we have 4 quick questions for you, all right?
Okay.
Here's the first one. And who's our contestant in New England?
Baja.
What is it?
Baja.
Baja.
Wow.
Love you.
Like the sauce.
How are things?
It's warmer.
Really? Where did you get the name Baja?
It's originally Egyptian.
It's Egyptian.
Yep.
Really? I
And
don't think I've
right.
ever heard Baja before. I mean, other
You
than...
had Baja humbug before?
Okay, all right. Yes,
You're right. That's right, man.
I have. All right. Okay, Baja, we have, leave the comedy to us. We're professionals, man. Here's our first question. What is the capital of Alaska?
God.
Yeah, now who's so smart?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Baja.
I know. It's funny. I just met someone from Alaska like a couple weeks ago, and we talked too much. We didn't even talk about the capital.
I hate when that happens.
Every time I
Me
meet
too.
someone.
Somebody came from Russia or Alaska?
No, from Alaska.
Oh, Alaska. Okay. All right. Okay.
Do you have a guess? Want to name any Alaskan city?
Let me just,
Think of any. All right.
I think I'm going to lose that one.
Yep.
Palm Springs is what we were looking for.
Yep. Palm Springs.
Next one. Warnings of a Velveeta shortage have been in the news, believe it or not, due to a dip season.
Yes.
What is Velveeta?
It's like macaroni and cheese.
Is what?
It's like a macaroni and cheese. Mac and cheese, no?
That's not
Like a
cheese.
cheese.
There's not.
Cheese.
Is there,
Like with the yellow bar.
Velveeta does
bar.
make mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mac and cheese.
I mean, it's delicious.
You're
mac
saying
and
that
cheese.
it's actually cheese?
yeah.
No, I don't think it's cheese. I think it's the fuzzy fabric on those pimp suits. That's what I think that is.
Did he say mac and cheese was his answer?
Yeah, and Velveeta does make mac and cheese.
And they
so
do.
I think
And they
we
do.
got to give it to
Yeah,
him.
they actually
I
make
think so, too.
shells and cheese.
I did read this article, actually.
Well,
Are you going to give it to him or not?
I say he gets it.
I say he gets
yeah,
it.
There is Velveeta
yeah,
mac
I
and
guess.
cheese. He's
Yeah,
got to
I
get
like
it.
it.
Yeah, I think so.
All right,
All right.
Baja gets it. Okay, next one. Now, this is a famous character, celebrity voice impersonated. I didn't know you did this one.
Me neither.
Yeah, okay. But you didn't say no.
Nah.
All right. So, celebrity voice impersonated. This is not the real person.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm
right.
pretty sure. So, tell us who this might be, Baja.
Phone home, Elliot. I'll be right here.
Wow.
Phone home,
Wow.
phone home.
From the
Phone home.
1980s. Big star in the 1980s.
Big one.
You know what?
Reese's.
I don't think I can even get that one.
Yeah.
Surprised. I'm surprised. It was dead on. It
Yeah.
was dead.
Janet Napolitano.
Oh, Janet Napolitano.
Yeah.
That's who that was.
Yep.
That's who that
So,
was.
shoot.
And,
Let's try that.
and Chris Christie
Yes.
runs what?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Okay, I thought he was going to say more, but New Jersey is exactly right. We also would have taken the Lard Hut.
Yeah.
I believe he also is.
He's actually the president and
Well-
CEO of Lard Hut, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he was assistant manager, but you might
It's
be
funny.
right.
I thought he was
He used
president.
to own original company that I'm in right now.
Oh,
You
what?
what?
Which is what?
Christie's supermarkets in Massachusetts.
Is that right?
Really? That's where you are now?
No, we bought this company a while ago.
From Chris Christie?
Christie's, yeah.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
kind of interesting.
I had no idea that's what he did. I had no idea.
not
I
him,
didn't
but
either.
His family kind of thing.
His family
right.
did that.
Well, you've
Okay.
been fascinating, Baja.
We have been. Thank you very much, Baja.
You're welcome.
And when you say family,
a smart guy.
you're talking about somebody in
Yeah.
New Jersey. How do you mean that
Yeah.
exactly? All right, let's go to Indianapolis and play the third quarter with Indianapolis. And what is our contestant's name?
Kim.
Kim. All right, we have a celebrity that is with us right now.
Traveled a long distance to be
Long distance.
Long.
And he's from the 1980s. And we want you to know this is an impersonation. I don't want to pull the rug over your eyes. So this is a celebrity impersonation.
here. Interesting new metaphor there.
The rug over your eyes. Or the rug out from under you and the wool
I'm so,
over your eyes.
no, I was thinking about the rug
Either one of
because
those.
I was thinking about New Jersey again, wrapping you in carpets and putting a rug
okay.
over you, throwing you in the trunk. But anyway, all right, so here is
Anyway.
here is the celebrity voice. You tell us who this might be.
Phone home, phone home,
He just came right out.
Elliot. I'll be right.
Yes.
Wow, you nailed that.
Bada bing.
And you
Bada
nailed
boom.
that too.
Yeah.
Sure
you
did.
really did.
Sure
That
did.
was actually Pat.
That was
That's amazing.
Well, now listen to this. Say something, Pat, as you. Say phone home as you.
Phone home.
Now say it as E.T.
Phone home.
Amazing.
Is that
The
incredible?
transformation.
Just like that, too.
Is amazing.
Incredible.
We have a
What
7-7 tie right now.
Can I
Going
tell
to
you
the
something?
fourth.
What a great way to make yourself feel better about yourself.
What was that?
We got a lot of great contestants today. No, that's a good way to make yourself just mocking the snot out of them for 45 minutes and then go, you know what, but I like these people.
Whoa.
Here's
They
our-
really are good, though.
Here's
They're
our-
not that mockable today.
Here we are.